Friends, wish you a very happy 2026. Today I'm going to share one AI habit that compounds and becomes very powerful. It will feel counterintuitive, so I request you to watch the video till the very end to understand and benefit. We all use meeting notes, right? The AI meeting note takers. Now, you've heard of Fireflies, you've heard of Otter. So, typically, you go and search online, you'll see a host of tools. You have Fathom, Fireflies, Otter, Minutes Link, TLDV, Crane, MeetGeek, so many different tools. Every company says, my tool is the best. You speak to your friends or you speak to your colleagues, each one of them will have their own favorites. So you think, let me try a few, right? And pick the winner. That is where the problem starts. So you test for Fathom for a couple of meetings, then you move on to Fireflies. You test Fireflies for a couple of meetings. Typically the tool hopper behavior, right? Then you go to Otter, and it becomes a process by itself and becomes confusing. You become frustrated. In fact, you realize some of the meetings you're not even using any one of them, and you're actually taking manual notes. All these tools roughly, do the same thing. Like they join your meeting, they transcribe what is said in the meeting, they create a summary for you, and some do obviously have better integrations, some have more clean interfaces, and some have better integrations, but 75 to 80% of them have similar functionality. While you're comparing features and testing them one by one, what is actually happening is that you're missing the real learning of an AI note taker. So let me unpack this for you. What do we mean by the real learning? The real learning is the answer to the question that when do AI meeting notes actually help us, whereas when the human has to pay attention and skim the notes. Let us deep dive into this. You learn this difference by using one tool. Let's say in your initial research, you had an affinity to one tool, which you were 80% confident before you started getting into spreadsheet comparison and all. Let's say you stick with that tool and use it for minimum 20 meetings as a sacrosanct process and don't break that process. Let me tell you what will happen. The gap between these tools is actually smaller than the gap in the method of how you use them. And using one tool 20 times has a humongous gap versus using many of them once or twice. So let us say you pick Fathom, for example. You work on your calls, you attend your meetings, you sync up with your teams. By meeting 10, you'll stop thinking of which tool you're using. By meeting 20, you'll build a real instinct. What does it mean? You will exactly know when the summary captures everything in the meeting and when you need to skim the transcript. You'll also start spotting the gaps that the AI tool has and what AI is actually missing in the meeting. This instinct, friends, transfers to any meeting tool because the underlying behavior is similar. Basically, you're not building tool skills anymore, you're building decision intelligence. Now you can choose wisely and the winner very easily. So by meeting 20, you'll exactly know which features of the meeting note taker are the powerful features which are helping you in decision intelligence and which are not. Believe me, friends, swapping the tool is not difficult at all. Building capability is. 6 to 7 tools create confusion. One tool builds capability. If you like this video, friends, I request you to share and subscribe. I'll soon return on the other side with a fresh video. Happy New Year once again. Thank you.